So last week we saw actually what about different types of elements to automate in our Selenium. So we got the basic understanding actually what how to work on with Selenium, and then the elements in the browsers, how to get the property information, how to interact with them. We got to know. So today we are going to continue with the rest of the different things. So today we will take drop downs. So how to work on with drop downs we will see. So for that I'll just take an URL. Okay, you're only I'm doing then. Okay. Let me create a new class. So drop down usage. So let me take some previous from the previous class actually what some code alone. The first initial code alone, I'm just taking it. Let me package here only. Starting few codes alone because this will be same for everywhere. I'm just taking those codes alone. So what we are doing here means nothing. First line, we are trying to actually what? Locate where my Chrome driver file is present. The second line actually what? I am actually what trying to invoke my Chrome browser. This is the place actually what the browser will be invoked. Then the next line actually what? We are entering the URL. Then after that we are trying to maximize my window. That is what we are doing. Okay. Hopefully no one has a doubt on these lines. In case if you guys have any doubt, please let me know. Okay. Good. So now let me enter the right URL which is needed for me. So I'm gonna enter the URL. Then after that, I'm going to log in. So for the login, already we have written. Let me take the code directly. Because all the things which we have seen, I'm just taking it. So to make sure that we do our needed things faster. So this line will enter the username, password, click on the checkbox, click on the login button. Okay. Then after that, I will enter into the home page. So now what I will do before that actually, but after the get, I already told you always to better to use the implicit wait for page load. Okay. So for that, anyone can tell me driver dot manage dot timeouts dot then implicit wait. Then usually we will give for 30 seconds. So that's the standard timeout given by the Selenium, but we can change however our project needs. So we have actually what written for we have made actually what any page load is there maximum wait for 30 seconds. If their actually what page loads within 2 seconds or 3 seconds, continue the execution. That's what we are doing here. Okay, right? So next, so we have done this. Next thing, admin manager. Click on the login button. So here, the first thing, here we have one drop down. Can you see here? So how to work on with these drop downs? First, we are gonna see. So here, when you inspect this, can you see? This is like a text box, and then here it's like actually what? An icon image. Okay, so can you see this is an image? Okay, img. Then this input box actually what? Represents my text box here. Okay, so first I need to click on this img. Then after that actually what? I need to click on this specific information, whichever it is. I need to do it. So here I need to click whichever I want. Got it? That's what we need to do it over here. Okay, so first let me click on this img. So for that, I'll take this id generation /img. Then for me, @id is equal to x generation. So id directly it's matching over there. So I can directly go with driver dot find element by dot id. Because why means whenever we have id directly, always better to go with that one first, because that is faster way of finding the element. Dot click. So now once that has been clicked, next now what we have to do, we have to actually what? Click on this element. Okay, so for that, inspect, get the property information of this. So I can go with actually what? The name of it. Otherwise we can go with actually what? The header, and then I get the first element. Okay, otherwise actually what? I want to click on the second or third. Usually it will be like actually what? Click on the second or third, like that. So based on that I can go. So for that you can see this makes path. See here, X combo list item. That is what holding my information. Can you see? X combo list item. That is what holding the information. I can take that for my X path. /div contains @class, comma X combo item. So there are two things, 1 and 2. So in that I want to click on the second one. So that means just give second. That's it. So that it goes and then fetches me second. Why? Because here this is the first one, this is the second one. Based on the class X combo list item, I'm just choosing there are only 2. So in that I want to click on the second one. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So here I'll just give this driver dot find element by dot xpath dot click. So this will help me to click on it. So we'll see still here it's working fine. So XPath is so important for us. Make sure you guys actually what? Learning that one properly. See, it has clicked on it. and then for that the informations. So if you choose, see right now we have a lot of things. When you choose Sugmar Murali, there is no information. Same thing we are getting there also. Got it, right? We got it. Cool, guys. So next, so we have found that. Okay. So we have actually what? Got the information. Then the next thing. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. So next, after choosing that, I will go to this actually what task icon. Let me open this console later. So here we have one drop down. Okay. I want to actually what choose some informations over there. Select customer projects and then select one project over here. Okay. Then after that, click on close. Okay. How to do that? That's what we are going to do here. So first, initially, I'll be there in the time track. From there, I want to click on the task. So inspect the task. So here the image, but usually we have to go with the A tag because A tag represents the link. So take the div tag, /div text function is equal to task. So for that, go for the A tag. We got this. Okay, I want to click on that. So driver dot find element by dot xpath.
Murli,
Yes.
this text function always we are using with a link or any other link also.
No. So the div tag is what holding the text information. Can you see?
Yes.
So for the div tag only, I have used actually what the text. For the div tag, who is the parent? A tag. So from the div, I have gone to the parent A.
Then the last text path you have taken for this drop down list, there we can directly
Which one?
can take text, right? Contains class. Instead of that, if we can take text, right? Because Murli Sukumar text.
Correct. So good one. So there, why I did not take that for the drop downs, that information means. So today it will be Sugumar Murli. If someone actually what delete that actually what name, now will this name will be present?
No.
When they edit and then change the name, will it be present? No. So there will be a failure. But always there will be actually about 2 to 3, 5 actually what informations will be there in the drop down. So always choosing the second one is always best. It can be of any name. Main thing is actually what when I click on any information that drop down, whether the contents are loaded or not. That is what my automation need to do. Correct? So that's what here we are doing. Okay, always never go with actually what any specific name because for example, if they are running in your system, it's okay. But it will be globally run actually what by any of the testers. So that time it's always best to go with actually what the numbering, go for the second information like that. That answers the question, Brittany?
Yeah.
Good. So now next. So now it will go to the task link. Okay. So here we have the drop down. So now let me choose that. So here you can see the same type of informations are there. Okay. When I choose that, it comes. So the TD icon. So here I need to click on it. So the TD, this TD help me to actually what click on it. Okay. So can you see middle right cell is the class middle right cell. I can take this, which comes for TD tag. TD @ class equal to right side. So now I'm going to click on this. Dot click. So let me run till here. We'll see whether it works. Maximizes, log into it. Then after that, actually what here chooses this. So Kumar Murli, yes. Go to the task link. Wait for the page load. Yes. Then after that, it's able to open the drop down. Got it? Till here, it's perfectly working fine. Okay. Next, again, I will go here. Now I want to actually what? After clicking on it, I want to choose this drop down. So here, it's better actually what's the input tag. So can you see ID is there? I can go with that. That is best. I have gone there. Okay, that will help me to click on it. Driver dot find element by dot ID and choose the thing dot click. After clicking on that, I need to choose the project names. Any project I can choose. So for example, if you see here, these are my TR tags. 1, 2, 3 like that. So I want to actually what choose the third and fourth TR tags. Okay. So for that, the ID container, I can just take it. Which one? What is that? I gave XPath there. What is that, Praveen? Praveen, what is that? I gave XPath there. I'm not getting. Okay, let me go here. So I'll take this contents container. I'm just thinking that will be a good one to take. Div contains @ID, comma container. Yes, superb. It's only one is there. So in that, if I come, there are a lot of TR tags. So a lot of TR tags. In that, I want the second one to click on it. So not the second or third, I will go. Third, there we have actually what? Input. Input is the one to click on it. Again, // input. So this I should click on it. Driver dot find element by dot XPath. Then give it dot click. This should help me to click on it. Let me run till here. Java application. Maximize. Log into the application. Click on the task. Okay, select it from. Click on the task. Now open it. You should select the two things. Before that, actually, what?
I think it is not selecting
Correct.
radio button.
Yes, yes, it's not selecting. So we have to see what is the problem. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. Yes, yes. Hey, thanks, Praveen. Yeah. Here I given wrongly ID instead of XPath. That to choose the radio button there, right? So I have given before ID wrongly here. Now I gave XPath here. Hey, thanks, Praveen. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Yes. Now let me run this. Got it right? I gave wrongly ID here. There is the ID for ID level, it is wrong. So this is XPath I gave. So I change it to XPath. Go to the task, click on the radio button, click on this information. Yes, correct. Then after that, I need to close this button. Click on the close button. So ID is close button. Directly I can take that. By dot ID. Dot click. So I clicked on it. So then after, okay, I choose this one and then A. Then I clicked on this close. So project A is selected. Now I need to click on the apply filter. So the thing next is ID is task filter submit button. Driver dot by dot ID. So dot click. So once I click on apply filter, so here only the project names A should be coming. Okay, that's what we have done. Then after that, I should go to the users tab. So for that, I have done. Then after that, actually what I'm going to the users. So you might be thinking one more thing. I'm doing automation, but am I doing any verification here? No, I'm not doing any verification here. Okay, so how to do verification, all those things actually what we will see actually what when we come to the Selenium level. Okay, Selenium level, when we come to that part, there we will see actually what how to use the verification, all those part. Okay, because automating without any verification, there is no use, because I have actually what selected this actually what project A, then I clicked on apply filter. If I don't verify whether actually what only that project A informations are came, then there is actually what no use of actually what automating it. How I will know that actually what only it does in case everything is coming, all the different projects also is coming means, so it is of no use of automating it. I need to validate whether perfectly only that project informations alone came. All those things we need to verify. So all those things actually what we will be verifying it soon. Okay, so now I need to go to the users tab. Then here there is another drop down. Yes.
Mohan Murli.
Yes, Mohan.
Yeah, I just had a quick question.
Yes.
So when we speak about validations,
yeah.
So you said we are going to discuss this later, but whatever the code we have written till now, what do we call it as?
That is, you guys are trying to work on elements, how to automate on it. That's what you guys are working right now.
Okay.
That is your understanding for every element, how, what is the syntax, and then after that, how to automate it. Got it right?
Okay. Okay.
So when you come to the framework level, so there I'll be showing you actually what, how the validation to be done, all those steps we will see, we'll be seeing there.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Murli. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
So then. So now once we came to the users, so here we have actually what departments drop down. So when I choose this, can you see the entire section is a drop down for us? Got it? The entire section is a drop down for us. So here select tag is actually what my drop down here. Got it? Whenever we get select tag, so usually the dot click and all will not work for us. Okay, so we have to use it in a proper way. Oh, so select is a proper kind of a drop down. Okay, so here seeing I will choose something. I'm going to choose QA. When I choose it, can you see the page is getting loaded? Okay, I'll just close this. Can you see when I do something, the page actually what gets loaded for me, and then the contents are being changed. These are all called as on change events. Okay, these are all called on change events. When I select some informations, automatically actually what some change happens in my page. Okay, so we are going to work on that. Okay, so for this select type of drop downs over there, always we need to go with the help of the select class. So what is the syntax for it? So we'll see. So now here, select class in Selenium. I'm going. It's so simple. Okay, so anything when we want to work on with actually what we can browse and then we can get it easily in Java. Okay, that's why actually what most of them chooses actually what Java still here. See, they are also having the select class. So for that, what is the drop down? So the thing is, can you see select drop country is equal to new select? That is, they are trying to create an object for the select class, and inside that constructor they are giving actually what the information of the element. Can you see? That's what they're doing. After that, actually, what there is actually what drop country is what that's my object name. So drop country dot select by visible text Antarctica. Okay, so there are different ways actually what I can identify the element. So one is visible text. Can you see? Always actually what the select tags will have actually what option tags. So option tags are the elements of the inside the drop down. They will have a value, they will have a text. Okay, the visible text is what means actually what these text information. Okay, so the next thing is same thing. Next, select by index is there. Okay, and then select by value is there. Can you see? Select by visible text we saw. Okay, the next is select by value is there. Select by index is there. Select by value means what means? See, right now here value 10, value 234, value 1 is coming, right? That is what the value. If I give that information, that specific drop down will be selected. Same thing, index means 0, 1, 2. The first option tag will be 0, 1, 2 because anytime index means what? 0, it starts with 0. Okay, that's what here would be. See now. So I'll give driver dot. Okay, sorry. Before that, select class. I should create an object. It's select. So what is the drop down over here for us? Sorry. So it is departments. Okay. Always give perfect name for the every variable or any element or a drop down or anything, so that it will be using, you will be using it properly. Select. Then in the argument constructor, I need to pass the element information. Okay. So that is what we have to give you. I'll inspect. So select name, user group ID is there. I can directly go with that. Driver dot find element by dot name. So then for the select class, I will import it. Import from the org.openqa.selenium.support.ui. So here I told we can actually what choose in different ways. Okay, so right now you can see option tags are there. So for that we have 3 option tags, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the first one, all departments will be there. The second one is actually what this one. So first thing, I will go with value -1. Okay, so how I used to go? Departments. Departments is my object name, right? So I have taken that dot select by value. What is the value? In double quotes, just give -1. Then after that, I will just wait for a few seconds so that we will see that whether the content has been loaded or not. I'll wait for 3 seconds. So I will handle the exception. Mouse over to the error. Add throws declaration. So we should get here. Then departments dot select by index now. So index actually what I will choose here. So once we select users without department, there should be actually what? A change. Now I want to choose the all departments. So for that, I will choose the 0th tag. The 0th index. 0 I should give. Then again wait for 3 seconds. Then again departments dot select by visible text now. Then here I'll go with QA. This time. Got it? Any questions so far for anyone? Any questions for anyone, guys?
Only I didn't got that select class. Why you take that one?
Because whenever you get a drop down with the tag name called select, always you should go with the help of the select class only. Got it? You need to create an object for the select class. Then in the constructor pass the element information of the drop down. Okay, then you have to select by value, select by index, or select by visible text. Because why means whenever you give normally dot click, that we were using it for the other drop downs, right? So those things will not work for the select class. That is, information will be clicked, but page load will not happen. Can you see? It's working on the on change, even the page is getting loaded, right? That will not work for us. That's why always we should go with help of the select class. That answer your question, Prajni?
Yes, and one more thing here. First, line number 32, you have mentioned select user group ID.
Correct.
Name. So name is, can you show me once again in that inspect?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it, right?
First drop down name, right? Means, department drop down name. Select user group.
The select actually what is the drop down? Inside the drop down, we have actually what? These are
Options.
the options. So that means, can you see here? All departments. Users without department. And then the QA. So for that, select is the drop down.
Okay, okay, I got it.
Got it? Good. Any questions for anyone, guys? So first Sigmar Murali, go to the task, select that next project thing. Now go to the users thing. Users without department, pages loaded, wait for 3 seconds. then again actually what? Okay, so now there is one thing. So users without department is selected. After that, I need to choose the all departments. Whenever a page load is there, so the connection between actually what the server, that is the internal server of Selenium, and then the browser is being detached. Okay, so there will be actually what? A change. Whenever we choose any information, the page is getting loaded. That time the connection will be lost with the server of Selenium and then the browser. So we need to reload it. So I will just take this one again. I will just everything after selection, I will just reload it. What I'm doing means so simple. So select, I'm not giving here. Why? Because so simple. Integer a equal to 10. Once again, I cannot give integer a equal to 20. If I want to replace the value, I will be giving a equal to 20. That is only by the variable name I'll be giving. Same like that here, I'm reloading the object. That means I just need to give the name of the object and then load it again. Okay. So when we give select, it's like creating again a new object. I don't want to create a new object. I need to reinitialize the object. That's what I'm doing. So when there is actually what? A non-change event, the connection, if it is lost, if you reload the object, that will be perfect. So go to the task. First time selected users without department, wait for 3 seconds, object is loaded. Now all departments, wait for 3 seconds, object is loaded, then selected QA. Everything is working fine. Got it? Understood, guys? How to work on with all the different types of drop. All the drop downs we have used only dot click. Only if it is a select class alone, we have used actually what in a different way. Got it? Only for the select class drop down alone, we have choose the usage of select class. Understood? Can everyone just ping me as yes if you're clear on this? Any drop downs use dot click. If the drop down actually what tag name is select, that time alone go with the usage of select class. Dot click will not work there. Got it? There also it's so simple. You have to use only 3 ways: select by value, select by index, select by visible text. Okay. So now I will give you one small assignment now. I want you guys to do it now. Yeah. I just want you guys to go here. Okay. Okay. So if you go here, right click inspect. So this is one drop down. Can you see this also select? I want you guys to actually what choose the third one. Okay. This is my select class over there. Choose the third one. Okay. So for this, if this XPath works, that I will show you now only. Okay, 4 is there. The first one is mine. Okay, you guys can take this code. So only I given this. So for this, you have to actually what? Choose by, select by visible text, select by actually what? Value, and then after that select by what are they? All the three ways. Value, visible text, and then index. Go to this page and then do the same concept whatever I have done now. Okay, so I will show the code also here. You can take this. So this is what we have done. Okay, code also is there. You can use it. So if you guys want this also, I will just give you. Okay, so just try this one now. I want everyone to do this now. Okay, a 5 minutes time. Just try with this.
Murli,
Yes.
I just had a query relating to this active time application, Murli.
Yeah.
So whatever till now we have gone through the processes of automating this multiple pages, right?
Yeah.
If I wanted to work on the same thing, okay, do I use the same credential or what is the way of the
So
credential
you guys
application?
download the ActiveTime, and then there actually what you will have these type of drop downs, all those things. So just go there, automate those things.
So we'll have to download the application, is it?
Correct. I will be actually what giving you some assignments. So there I will be giving you different websites over there. So in those websites you can go and automate.
Okay.
Okay, right?
Okay, Murli.
Okay, guys. So just try this one. I want everyone to try now. 5 minutes of time. 8:25 we'll again connect. Thank you. Hey guys, you were able to do it? Anyone has any questions on this?
Only 2 more minutes.
Sure. Okay, guys, I will just show you. Okay, so let me actually take one of this, a different thing. So you guys actually what I have to try other. So now I have taken this W3 schools. Okay, so I'll go to this website. Okay, so here there is one drop down. Okay, there is one drop down. So here, if you see when I choose this, it's there under the select class. As usual, under the select class, we have these different option tags over there. Okay, so if I come little bit top, can you see it's there under the iframe? Okay, so this topic we have not taken. So today we will just go with this. Then tomorrow I will be actually explaining you in a detail for the frames over there. Okay, so frames means what? Means so simple. Inside a web page, there will be another web page. Can you see HTML tag? It starts newly over here. That it inside a web page will be started with actually what? An HTML tag. So iframes are what? Means inside a web page there will be another web page. Okay, so why we will use that word? Means okay, so for some various reason. One is for the security reason over here. That is actually what, whenever we want to actually what make our site actually what so secure, so it's like no one should hack it easily. So for those things and all, we will be using those that security things. So which will be actually what perfect usage for us. Okay. Another one is what means actually what if frames are there, whenever I want to click on some element. Okay. So it will be faster. So if you see to show Times of India, so there I can show you. So here it's actually what it's a big page. Okay, so here one of the content is this one. Do you support the idea of having 4 capitals for a state? So now the thing is actually what when I click on yes or no, that information should be stored under a web page. Sorry, in a database. Okay, so when I want to do this, it has to load the entire content of this page. So what they will be doing means, okay, see, inspect. I will inspect this. When I click on this, can you see? This is the A tag which holds information. It is there under a frame. Okay, inside that HTML. So now what is the thing means when I click on, do you support the idea of having 4 capitals for a state? Okay, so when you give yes or no, what will happen means only this content alone is being loaded for me, not the entire page, because the entire page actually what if it needs to load, it takes several seconds over there for me. Instead of that, loading a specific content alone is always easier for us. Okay, so that's why we used to load it in this way. Okay, that's why we will use. So these are the different ways why we use actually what frames. Okay, so now the thing is actually what we have one frame there. So when I want to interact with any of the element inside the frame, I need to switch over first to this frame. My control, that is my Selenium will have a control here. I need to actually what switch my control to this frame first. Then only I can interact with the element. Once I come inside, my Selenium will have a control only on inside this frame alone. If I want to go back again, I need to go back to the page, then only I can come. So all those things how to do, tomorrow we'll see. So right now you can see here, I have opened my browser. I'm using Firefox browser here. Then enter the URL driver.switch to .frame iframe result. So if you see here, this is my frame. So ID is iframe result. Okay, so that's what I have given here directly. ID alone you can give in double quotes. Otherwise, you have to give driver.findElement by .id iframe result. Okay, that element. See like this. So one ID alone is there. Directly I can give in double quotes. Apart from that, if it does not have an ID, it has only class or a name or something expert when we have to take. We have to give them actually what inside this driver.findElement the information inside the frame. Okay, so now we have switched the control to this frame. Now here I have actually what the cars. So what is this one? Can you see here? The select class, the name is cars. Okay, so I have identified that element. That element information I'm storing it under a variable. So select ms is equal to new select, and then I'm giving the element information. Then select by index 1, select by index 3, select by index 2. So what does that means? This is a multi-select. So 1. So what does that mean? Select by index 1. That means what? 0, 1. Okay. Then next is actually what? 3 and then 2. 0, 1, 2, 3 and then 2. It's going to select like this. Then wait for 3 seconds. Deselect index by 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So deselect means actually what? I want to remove that information. Select means select the information. Deselect means remove the information from the selection. Okay, that is what deselect will do. Deselect also by index, value, and visible text we have. Then after the next word, here we have ms.get first selected option dot get text. So what will be there? That will be my SAP. that will be printed for me here. Another thing, ms.get all selected options. So what is that get all selected options means? Right now SAP and Opal is there, right? I'm going to get that. So see here, ms.get all selected options. The return type is what? As a list web element. Okay, so I need to capture that information as a list web element, then my reference. So now this will have two informations which is selected. Okay, so for that I can run using a for each loop or a for loop, whatever it is there. So now starting from 0, because index location start with 0 for the collection array, less than the all selected options dot size. Okay, system.println all selected options dot get of I dot get text. So the thing is, get of I means what? Go to the 0th index location and then get the text of it. So what is the text here if you see? So for the first one, SAP is the text. Then for the second thing, Opal is the text. That's what it's going to print for me. Got it? The same thing, whatever we saw, the only thing is actually what? Here we are trying to deselect. Another thing actually what? Multiple selected information, I can get it from actually what? Get all selected options. There is another one called ms.get options. Get options means what? It gets me the entire information, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even selected or unselected, everything actually what? We will be getting it. Now I'm running it. Open the browser, enter the URL. See now, first it should select 3 things. It should switch over to the frame. Then after that, it should select 3 things: SAP, Opal, and Audi. Okay, it's selected. Then it should unselect Audi. Then SAP and Opal text information should capture here. Yes, we have captured. So first time system.println, then after that, inside the for loop, we are printing it again. Got it right? Any questions for anyone on this? Same concept, whatever right now you guys have seen. So for me, here you guys go. So here, if you come down, this is combo box, a normal drop down. Then scrollable select information, multi-select option is here. Okay, in this drop down, you can select multiple things, same concept. Okay, you can select, you can unselect, the same concept you can do. Okay, I want you guys to actually what? Select some informations and then unselect some information. Then first print me all the options and then print only the selected options. Both the things I want you guys to do. Same concept. Okay, that is your assignment. Got it? Any questions for anyone, guys? Any questions for anyone? Okay. Can everyone just ping me as yes if you have understood so far? Everyone understood? So this is about drop downs, multi-select drop downs, everything. Oh great, Sanjit came today after a long time. Good. Okay, cool guys. So in case if you have any doubts, please go through the video so that you will be understanding it, so that you can do the assignment once again also. Okay, so just go through it. In case if you face any difficulties on it, go through the recording again so that it will be easy for you to do the assignment. Okay, so today I'll be forwarding a lot of assignments to you today or tomorrow. So I want you guys actually what before this weekend. Okay, so before coming for the next week itself, I want everyone to practice all the assignments which I given to you. Okay. Okay, thanks guys. So tomorrow we'll meet by same time. Thank you. Bye bye.